I think the infrastructure chatter you were beefing with yesterday made a TikTok.
I like Hasan but he tweeted this last night after.
If you and Hasan have essentially the same beliefs about public transit, what are you critiquing? I'm a transplant, but I'm a public transit girly. Everywhere I live before LA has a really robust transit system, and LA isn't as fleshed out as it needs to be for more people to use it. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Los Angelinos who love public transit, I need you to understand something. If it's not fast and frequent and reliable, it's not true public transit. I don't know why people think public transit implies that there is a bus. This is such a strange thing that a lot of people in LA do because they're like, yo, this is really messed up. Like, there are buses. I know. I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, there's homeless people on the buses, so it sucks. Like, that's not my argument either, right? My argument is very simple. In order for something to be considered an adequate substitute that will lower traffic density, an adequate substitute to car-reliant infrastructure, it needs to be reliable, it needs to be efficient, it needs to be fast, it needs to come on time, it needs to come a lot, and there needs to be a diversity of options as well. Unfortunately, Los Angeles does not meet any of those standards, and that is precisely the reason why I critique it. Is there some kind of public transit option in Los Angeles? Yes. Is it reliable? No. Is it fast? No. Is it an adequate substitute for car commutes? Not really. Therefore, it's functionally non-existent. Does that make sense? Like, there are some bus routes, but that's not enough.
Going to a World Cup game in LA, saying leaving SoFi is hell, the city needs public transit, and frankly, I'm really tired of this rhetoric that LA needs public transit because we have public transit. I've taken the S9 Culver City bus to SoFi before, and it was great. Is LA public transit perfect? No, far from it, but one, we need to acknowledge that it exists, and two, it's not as bad as people make it out to be, especially—
It's literally as bad as people make it out to be. Or, I mean, I don't know who you're talking about, because I'm not— Because some people will be like, there's people doing crack on the bus, or there's, homeless people on the bus. I hate it. And it's like, okay, that's just literally every public transit in a major city that doesn't have like adequate social safety nets. I'm not saying it sucks because there's poor people on it. I'm not one of those guys. I'm just saying that if you have major gaps and it's not interconnected system that is reliable, that's fast, it doesn't work. There's a reason why there's massive traffic density problems in Los Angeles. That is because there's no reliable public transit equivalent. There's no reliable public transit substitute, rather. That's it.
The bus system. We don't need public transit, we need to improve it, and I'm just disappointed seeing Hasan, who seemingly cares so much about public transit, use his influence to repeat a lazy talking point.
Sorry to nitpick, but he said we need infrastructure, and buses are not considered infrastructure unless it's something like BRT. The K line is over a mile away and a 20-minute walk, plus unless you're a competitive power walker. It exists, it's just not good enough, and that's clearly what he's saying. The infrastructure cannot handle the capacity of SoFi, let alone if these events are other spots right there. Here's the problem. Public transit in Los Angeles is not up to par with the need. That's it. And the greatest example of this, it's something you can see. It's something that everyone sees. It's called traffic. If people are still commuting by car, that means that there isn't a reliable alternative out there that people could take. And before people say, oh, it's the same in New York as well, New York is far more dense. If there was more robust rail system, subway system connecting, trams connected to one another, connected to the buses, and there was a better grid, better working grid that was fast, reliable, efficient, always on time, then there would be less traffic density, ironically enough. It's that simple. Meanwhile, the American mind cannot comprehend these sorts of realities, and the only thing the American mind understands is one more lane, bro. One more lane, please. Please, please, please. One more lane. Just one more lane, bro. Give me one more, and then everything's going to be good. You know what I'm saying?